Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Café Ngoma, yet another exclusive. And today we have an amazing team of guys from Europe who are in Kenya to actually tap into the investment opportunities that we have around. So guys, welcome to Kenya. How are you? Kindly introduce yourselves. Starting with you.
Jens from Blockbonds,
Yes.
which is has the product of Spend.
Yes.
I'm William, also from Blockbonds.
My name is Teit. I'm Danish and
Yes.
from Fuzhou.
Yes.
And I'm Ian, and I'm also with Fuzhou.
Cool. So what's this Blockbonds thing and Fuuzo thing going on? So probably we'll start with you, Jens. Tell us more about your company and why you're here.
Well, Blockbonds has a product which is called Spend.
Yes.
Spend is an e-wallet for the unbanked. So everyone that holds a smartphone can easily download and immediately become banked.
Yeah.
So what we do, we are banking the unbanked.
Okay. Why this market? What have you seen in that before we go to the rest of the gentlemen?
Well, we are operating for now in Philippines.
Yeah.
We are in several markets. We're primarily focusing on the Southeast Asian markets.
Yeah.
But we are also considering Kenya and the markets around.
Yeah.
We find them very interesting. And at the same time, we also looking into the markets together with Fuzhou.
Yeah.
And for the same reasons, we find Fuzhou very interesting because they are already existing and operating in these markets.
Yeah. Tell us more, William, before we get to Fuzhou.
Sure. Well, Spend is an opportunity to bring something to not only the Kenyan people, but in every market we're in, an added value to life. So something that really would, let's say, provide an opportunity that they wouldn't have otherwise had.
Yeah.
And we do that through really user-friendly application that allows people to, all of a sudden, who were underprivileged or let's say just in an area where it's rather remote. There's various reasons why people haven't had access to sort of banking services.
Yeah.
We give them that chance. We bring it to their front door, and we do it in an easily well-packaged, easy-to-use design that's extremely cost-effective.
Okay.
So that's what we hope to do. Yeah.
Would you say social economic empowerment is your basis?
Yeah, and that goes along with what we had actually discussed earlier, Stephen.
Yeah.
That it is. It's we try to be socially responsible, not only in ourselves, in our company, but in our product. And I think we're really out there to help in the nations where we're operating.
All right, cool. Tate, tell us more about Fuzhou. We've had you before. We had representatives from your company a few months back, and we delved into what the product is about. Would you remind us, for those who weren't with us probably?
Yes, so Fuzhou is a crowdsourcing service for package delivery. So if you have a need to have a package or parcel delivered, you can upload it to our platform, and then it will be crowdsourced out to drivers or anybody who have the potential or the means to do the delivery.
Yes.
So we have all the butter drivers here on the streets in Kenya, and we crowdsource the parcels, the deliveries to these guys. They get a notification on their phone, they can go pick it up and deliver it, and they then make money through our platform.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we're trying to help people from the street get onto our platform and give them an opportunity to make money for themselves by working with our platform and doing package delivery.
Okay.
Yes.
Ian, you're the managing director for Fuzhou, yeah?
Yes.
Tell us how it's been working on the ground. Is it picking up, or guys?
So far it's been amazing.
Yeah.
So coming up to the festive season, obviously a lot of companies are looking to outsource their deliveries.
Yeah.
We've been in talks with some major players in the market.
Example?
Which is, I can't give examples. I don't want to touch base because no contracts are signed just yet.
Yes.
We have only been operational for 6 weeks, but in those 6 weeks we've spoke to some of the largest companies who are doing millions of deliveries.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking to tap into. We're not looking to tap into the markets where you only have 5 or 6 deliveries. We're looking to offer Kenya opportunity to move.
Yeah.
So if you need anything delivered, we want to be able to move it for you.
Yeah.
And we want people to use the Fuzhou platform to send everything. So so far it's been an amazing response. Just last week, actually, I entered a competition called Get in the Ring.
Yeah.
It's an international competition in 80 countries, I believe. Fuuzo and myself, we won the Kenyan version.
Congratulations.
We went to the, thank you. Then we went to the KICC, where we were pitching against 7 other companies from around Africa. We got to the final. Another company won, but they were very well deserved. But as I say, it's only been 5 weeks and the response has been amazing. It's been
amazing. Now tell us, how does it work? Break it down for us. So it's an app. You get the app, download it on your phone. Where do you get it from? Is it Google Play Store or from your company?
Right now it is available on Google Play Store, but it's not available to the public. We're not targeting the public just yet. Right now we're really focusing, it's kind of more or less a soft launch where we're targeting businesses around Kenya.
So it's business to business?
Business to business.
Okay.
And the businesses are already having a large amount of deliveries, say 100 deliveries, 10 deliveries a day. They come onto our platform, we train them up, we train the drivers, we make sure that the drivers understand how to use the app, we make sure that the businesses know how to use the app, and at this stage we're gathering a lot of information so that we can make the app even better. So although we have the app and it's there, we're looking to constantly improve so that when we are ready to go to market and go to the mass market, we will be able to cater for those millions of deliveries that we are looking to get. So yes, it's a very exciting time.
All right. Just before we get back to them, I'd like to our viewers to understand this further. So as a business, I'll come to you. You'll help me download the app on my system. Through the app, I'll see riders through a map who are spread out in different locations, and I can put up my product or whatever I want delivered, and then they'll pick it up, or just explain that process.
Let's presume you're a business and you have daily deliveries. That's all we're looking for. If you have daily deliveries, then you would come to Fuuzo and we'll say we can help you. So we will provide you with the application. You then enter the information into this application. So obviously for deliveries we need to know where it's being picked up, where it's being delivered. That's the two most important. And then as soon as you enter that information, it is then sent out to the drivers. The drivers will then see this on their screen, and then they'll be able to accept it. So then they will come and pick up the item straight away. So obviously we're looking to crowdsource it, and that means we want to get thousands of riders around Nairobi initially to start with. And then that means if you are a business anywhere, whether you're in Westlands, whether you're in Parklands, wherever you are, a rider will be able to come pick it up in the fastest possible time. So rather than waiting, there'll be a rider waiting outside maybe, and it'll be 5 minutes. So the package will be delivered within half an hour, within 20 minutes, depending on the location.
And one of the amazing things is that as a business, I could suggest the price as to which it will be delivered.
Correct.
For, Okay, so how did these amazing gentlemen come in? Tell us more about your product. Blockbonds, you have a product that actually helps facilitate the banking process, Tell us more about that. What's the name, and break it down for us, and then we'll just join it up and see how the two companies come together.
Well, first of all, I think if people that hold a smartphone can access financial services that they from before never could access, it does something with the people. It affects their dignity, it affects their self-esteem. Taking the first step from being unbanked to become banked, suddenly be able to actually receive interest on the money that you have in the system, keeping your money safe, being able to restore the money if you lose them, knowing that the money is always fully backed, one-to-one, which is literally in the physically bank account. I think that gives an opportunity to people which is very important for them to take the first step out of the cash society, which from before has been a big issue.
And just to add on to what Jens is saying, it's also job creation, and an opportunity for employment comes through a very I would say innovative and sort of unique type of distribution network, and that's the connection between what Fuuzo has already implemented and what we will do in the Philippines in a very short time, and certainly in other markets. We talked a little bit about what Spend is as an application.
That's the product,
Spend.
The company is Blockbonds, and then the product is Spend.
That's it.
And Spend is an app, right?
Blockbonds is just beginning, but Spend is even newer. So Spend is our product, and it brings a lot of things to the market. It brings banking service to the unbanked, which is again socially responsible. It creates job opportunities for our agents. It creates store owners the opportunity to be on a map, to digitize themselves. Even an internal point of sale system. So the features are sort of wide ranging, especially for an initial startup, and we plan to add to that. So Spend is it's a startup. It's just beginning, but I think in terms of where we want to be, you'll see Spend ever changing and improving.
I think maybe it's important to add also that we have got several endorsements. We got the endorsement by the Norwegian government, which is supporting us very strongly. It's also very important to mention that the product Spend, by using Spend, by transferring money or to go in the store and actually pay for goods, is cost-free. If you want to send money to your family in a village,
across the world,
in the country or internationally, it's cost-free. So and because of the technology that we are using, the blockchain technology, that gives us the ability to do so for the people.
All right. So this is a very new product in this market, right? You haven't launched it here. You aim to partner with Fuzhou to initiate the concept, or?
Yeah, in Kenya, basically, we're here to meet with our good friends in Fuzhou to talk about what they do and to learn from them. And they've been our generous hosts for the past couple of days. Introducing us to Kenyan traffic and and office buildings all over the city. No, but in all seriousness, we are on a fact-finding mission to gather information, initial information. So we can't say that we'll be in Kenya or anywhere yet in Eastern Africa, but we do see the potential here, and that's the real reason why we see a potential in the people, the knowledge, also, of course, the financial, economical, and social situation here. It's right in line with markets that we've already identified where we feel like we can bring a real added value. And Fuzhou is also tapping unused resources, as Tait already mentioned. That's kind of what we want to do in a broader sense. But also to go a little bit further, and when Jens is talking about dignity and social status, to give people a chance to be something more and to have something more in their lives than they do now. So
where is Spend working currently in the world?
Spend is in development phase for the last year and a half. And we have a team working basically around the clock in Dhaka as well as in Norway to create the application after, of course, vast amounts of analysis and data collection. So we identified the Philippines as the first market that we will launch in. The soft launch will take place, which is a sort of testing period. Beta testing will take place already within the next month. So we will be in the Philippines by the end of this year. We already have local staff there working on the challenges we face.
Question. Tait, how could people engage more with Fuzhou as a product, and then also at the same time probably tap into Spend? But I think what we'd be talking about here is Fuzhou, So we tap into Fuzhou, we engage with you, and the future of Fuzhou has different beautiful developments coming with it. Case study Spend, right? So what's the story? How could people tap into Fuzhou? Right now, what do we need to do?
Obviously, I'm on the ground here in Kenya, so I might be better to answer that. To tap in, right now we're not really going for the mass market, so we do have to make that a little bit clear. Right now we are at our testing period as well, where we've launched, where we've got riders on the road, but we're looking to fine-tune the app. So before we go for the mass market, before we try and get all your viewers and anyone out there to try and say, let me download Fuzhou, we want to make sure that Fuzhou is absolutely perfect before they start doing that. So that way allows us to tap into the businesses at the minute, work with the businesses very closely, understand what they need from the market. And then when we understand what they need from the market, we also understand what they need from the riders. So we understand the market very well. And then we tap into the mass market.
Okay.
And then we will, then at that point, everybody will be able to download the app and start doing deliveries and start making money through the Fuuzo platform. Okay. It's very important to say that what we want to create is an open platform for everybody to either post a delivery or to do a delivery. Yeah. You can do both. It's an open platform. We want to let the market control it. And so it's in terms of what these guys are saying, that we're not only here to make money, we're here to empower. Yeah. Yes. And that is a very important thing is in our vision and mission for Fuzhou is the empowerment bit. Yeah. That we believe that leaving a positive footprint in the world will help us. Okay.
And to add to that as well, I mean, both products give the opportunity to lower costs. Yeah. For let's say if Spend is in Kenya. Okay. Both the Fuuzo product and Spend in cooperation are lowering costs for the end user in two different areas: logistics and finance. So then when you're talking about delivery of, let's say, a product from one of Fuuzo's key clients, which is being purchased through the Spend application, then you have a cheaper way to pay, and you have a cheaper way to receive it. Yes. So for Kenyans in any market where let's say a combination like Fuuzo and Spend are active, you get a huge benefit just for the end user on two ends. Okay. In closing, gents, since I have to close, where do you see, what's the future of this in Africa? You know, what's the future of such business entities where possibly no assets are involved?
It's huge. Yeah. I mean, you know, the African market, the growth possibilities here are enormous. Yeah. You have a huge population below 35. Economies are growing all over the place. Cities are growing, and people are getting more money. They're getting online. Yeah. The new opportunities are opening up all the time. And with the new technology opening up, it's much easier for the person on the street to tap into these new possibilities that we are offering the public. How can we keep this conversation going? If people want to tap into your platforms, talk to you, how do we keep this conversation going? What are your... For us, it's easy, spend.com. We'll keep pouring information into that website and log on and get into the queue.
Yeah, absolutely. What I also think is important to mention here is there is and why we're here is because there is great synergies between us and Fuuzo. Yeah. And what I think we have in common, which I think is important and interesting, is that we are kind of employing people into the system. And by employing people, we contribute to education, and by contributing to education, we are also, an effect of that could be entrepreneurs and new businesses. So that's kind of the circle of what we're doing. I think that's what we have in common. Okay.
And just to add, the contributing part, I think is very important. It's also why we're setting up a company here in Kenya. We have bank accounts here in Kenya. We are paying tax here in Kenya. We're not sending the money out of Kenya to Europe or to the Caribbean. We wanna keep the money here in Kenya and make it work here in Kenya, because we believe that that will add value to our company in the long run. Okay. Good stuff. Thank you so much for coming, guys. And it was brief, but I think let's keep talking. If we can have such an opportunity, another opportunity, you guys are more than welcome to come. Guys, let's keep talking. Send them questions. Fuuzo, what are your platforms? Social media, email? You find us on fuuzo.com. Yes. Find us on Facebook. And we are just starting up on Twitter. But and you promise to answer them back, right? Of course. Don't send an email to our .com and no one responds. No. We answer everything. Okay. Please write to us on Facebook or go to the website. Send us emails. We will, of course, reply to everybody. And just to add, if there's any businesses looking to grow and any businesses looking to obviously deal with all the deliveries, please do get in touch. We'd love to speak to you and obviously help you grow. What's your town office, Ian? The town office is in Gong Road. Yeah. It's at Peterman Plaza. Yeah. That's where Ebru Bistro is, At the Brew Bistro building. Okay.
It's on the 4th floor, so feel free to swing past even if you without an invite.
Right. So everyone is coming to
you. We'll buy them tacos.
There's going to be a queue tomorrow.
Coffee and drinks for everyone.
Good stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming, and guys, thank you for watching. This is The Conversation. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.